Rascal Does Not Dream series complete recap. Yeah, the movies too. Let's get into it. One day, high schooler Kaede Azusagawa wakes from a hazy dream and finds a journal describing how he met a senior in a bunny girl costume at the library. Her name erased. Teen celebrity Mai Sakurajima wore the outfit to test if people could still see her. As more people fail to notice her, Sakuta suspects puberty syndrome and tries to help before she's forgotten entirely. Rio Futaba explains puberty syndrome using quantum mechanics and the Schrodinger's cat paradox. Sakuta learns of Mai's conflict with her manager, also her mother, from reporter Fumika. After Mai contacts Fumika, she agrees to spend a day with Sakuta but denies it's a date. As more people, including her mother, forget Mai, Sakuta takes her to another city, but no one remembers her. They share a hotel room, fearing he might forget her too. The next morning, Sakuta admits he couldn't sleep next to Mai. At school, he finds everyone has forgotten her after sleeping. Futaba theorizes sleep and the school's atmosphere caused it. Sakuta fights sleep with energy drinks and self-harm. On the third day, Mai gives him sleeping pills and tearfully says goodbye. He forgets her, until an exam kanji triggers his memory. Remembering his love, he confesses publicly, which makes everyone remember her. On June 27th, Sakuta spends the day with Mai, who accepts his feelings, and notices Koga being asked out by Maezawa. He becomes stuck in a time loop, which Futaba links to Laplace's demon. Suspecting someone is acting differently, he discovers Koga is avoiding Maezawa cause her friend likes him. After an awkward fall that gets him into trouble with Mai, Sakuta expects another loop, but wakes on June 28th. Koga proposes a fake relationship, which Sakuta accepts. Now pseudo-dating Koga, Sakuta is surprised when she starts working with him as a waitress. Curious about Maezawa, he asks Kunimi, who reveals Maezawa is a scumbag, easing Sakuta's guilt. As Maezawa spreads false rumors about Koga, she and Sakuta grow closer. When Maezawa taunts them, Sakuta publicly humiliates him and denies the rumors by admitting he's a virgin. Koga thanks him, and they agree to stay friends once the lie is over. On July 18th, Sakuta and Koga agree to end their fake relationship after a beach date, but he's caught in a time loop. This time, Koga is unaware. Futaba suggests it's caused by Koga's hidden feelings. On the fourth loop, Sakuta confronts her and she admits she loves him. He gently rejects her, ending the loop. The next day, June 27th again, Sakuta meets a younger Shoko Makinohara, his past crush's doppelganger. Shoko begins visiting Sakuta's home regularly to care for the stray kitten he's housing. At the library, Sakuta notices Futaba without glasses and with her hair up. Later, he and Mai see another Futaba enter an internet cafe. When they call her, another Futaba answers, revealing two versions exist simultaneously. At Sakuta's apartment, Nerd Futaba suggests quantum teleportation caused the split. Sakuta later learns that Hot Futaba has posted risque photos online. Futaba explains she struggles with body confidence. One part craves attention, the other resents it, causing her clone to manifest. That night, Sakuta, Kunimi, and the Hot Futaba play with fireworks and make plans to go to the festival. The next day, Nerd Futaba runs away, and Sakuta finds her at school, but collapses. In the hospital, Nerd Futaba expresses jealousy and wishes to disappear, but Sakuta reassures her. Calling her clone, she agrees to attend the festival, merging them once again. The new high school term begins, but Sakuta can't find Mai due to her agency's ban on public dates. He eventually spots her and learns she swapped bodies with her half-sister, idol Nodoka Toyohama. They agree to live as each other for now. Sakuta discovers their strained relationship stems from familial expectations, with Nodoka resenting Mai's success. After Nodoka collapses during a shoot, Mai gives Sakuta her house key, warning him not to open a certain cabinet. Sakuta then finds an aluminum box in Mai's cabinet. At home, his shut-in sister Kaede greets him with her uniform, and Mai gives him tickets to Nodoka's idol concert. Though Mai performs well, Nodoka is upset seeing her mother praise Mai, something she never received. After a suicide attempt, Sakuta stops her and says Mai loves her. He gives her the box, which holds childhood letters. Mai says she kept them for motivation and urges Nodoka to pursue her own dreams. They reconcile and return to their original bodies. Futaba attributes the phenomenon to quantum teleportation caused by mutual envy. Nodoka later moves in with Mai, and Mai's relationship with Sakuta becomes public. At a press conference, Mai explains how Sakuta influenced her return to acting and asks the public to respect her privacy. Inspired, Kaede creates a list of goals, answering the phone, going outside, and attending school. With help from Sakuta and Mai, she begins achieving them. Eventually, she visits the park and beach. There, she meets her childhood friend Kotomi, but doesn't remember her. Sakuta reveals Kaede has lost her past memories. Sakuta explains Kaede's dissociative amnesia, triggered by cyberbullying. Their mother suffered a breakdown, unable to accept Kaede's condition, and Sakuta's chest scars came from that time. After reading a note from Kotomi, Kaede collapses as old memories return, risking the loss of her current self. Though re-traumatized by seeing other students, a zoo trip cheers her up. That night, Sakuta leads her to school, where she gains the courage to return. By morning, her past self has returned, at the cost of her recent memories. While visiting Kaede in the hospital, Sakuta breaks down, mourning the loss of the version of her that's gone, causing his chest scars to reopen. An older Shoko treats him. While he bathes, she reads Kaede's diary, revealing she made her goal list to give Sakuta happy memories before reverting. The next day, Shoko disappears, and Futaba suggests she was Sakuta's illusion. Mai visits but storms off after finding Shoko's note. Sakuta follows, and during a date, she apologizes for not being there. At the hospital, Kaede expresses her desire to attend school, feeling supported. In Fujisawa, Sakuta enjoys peaceful days with Mai. While taking his sister to the hospital, Sakuta discovers two Shokos, one in middle school with a terminal heart condition, and an older version from the future. He learns adult Shoko received a heart transplant, donated by Sakuta himself after a fatal accident on Christmas Eve. Wanting to save him, Shoko traveled back in time to change fate. Despite Mai's pleas, Sakuta decides to sacrifice himself so Shoko can live. However, Mai pushes him out of the way and is killed instead, becoming Shoko's donor. Devastated, Sakuta is guided by adult Shoko to rewrite the past. Returning to Christmas Eve, he dons a pink bunny suit to remain unseen and reaches out to his past self. Before the fatal moment, he saves both himself and Mai, preventing the accident, but at the cost of Shoko's life, as she never receives the transplant. Unwilling to accept this, Sakuta and Mai vow to save Shoko, even if it means changing everything. Sakuta visits young Shoko one last time. Aware of everything, she chooses a future where she never meets them, saving them from sorrow. In the present, Mai stars in a successful film based on Shoko's story, which greatly increased the number of people signing up to be donors. On New Year's Day, she and Sakuta visit a shrine and spot a healthy young Shoko at the beach. Though they don't remember everything, pieces of memory allow Sakuta and Shoko to recognize each other. After the events with Shoko, Sakuta celebrates Mai's graduation, prepares for university entrance exams, and supports Kaede's return to school. During a meeting with the school counselor, Kaede expresses her desire to attend Minegahara High, but is advised to consider online school due to her past absences. Sakuta attends an orientation for the online school and finds it a potential fit after hearing from students like idol Uzuki Hirokawa. When he asks Kaede again, she reaffirms she wants to go to Minegahara. With help from Mai, Nodoka, and Sakuta, Kaede gains confidence and submits her application. Sakuta, however, notices bruises linked to her puberty syndrome and urges her not to keep things from him. On exam day, Kaede falls ill and Sakuta is called in. At the nurse's office, Kaede explains that while she did well on the exams, a run-in with a former classmate caused her to relapse. She questions whether Sakuta truly supports her or only the other Kaede. Later, they attend a Sweet Bullet concert where Uzuki shares her own experience with online school. After the show, Sakuta, Kaede, Nodoka, and Uzuki go for a drive, and Kaede learns more. Uzuki explains both school types have value. Kaede decides to enroll online and happily shares the news with a friend. Though later accepted into Minegahara, Kaede reaffirms her choice for online school, which makes Sakuta happy. Sakuta dreams of a young Mai on a beach, asking if he's lost. He wakes and resumes life, school, work, and dating Mai. During a study session, Mai jokingly presents a marriage certificate, which they fill out. Sakuta asks her to keep it. Before she leaves, he shows her a new scar on his stomach, possibly a new case of puberty syndrome. Sakuta's father later calls, saying their mother has recovered and wants to reunite with Kaede. After Kaede's middle school graduation, the family shares a pleasant evening. Before leaving for school the next day, Sakuta receives a key to their apartment. The next morning, no one can see or hear Sakuta. He discovers his mother's diary doesn't mention him. Remembering their reunion, Sakuta realizes he and his mother never spoke directly. Having taken care of Kaede during her illness, he had suppressed his own needs. Now unneeded, he begins to fade from existence, the scar resembling an umbilical cord. He meets the young Mai again on the beach, who leads him home. He wakes in his family house in an ideal timeline. Kaede never developed puberty syndrome, and he lives a peaceful life. But realizing it isn't his real life, he asks young Mai to return him to his world. Back, Sakuta finds a journal note urging him to contact Mai and resolve things with Toko Kirishima. Still invisible, he leaves a letter for Mai, who remembers him because she kept the marriage certificate. They reunite and she comforts him. After confronting his mother at the hospital, she sees him again and the family reconciles. Later, Shoko mentions Toko and her music don't exist in any other timeline. Man, that was long, but we did it! Now that you remember everything, go and enjoy season 2. Season 2? Season 3? I don't know. Peace.